After a year of war, political difference and uncertainty, let's try to concentrate on the positives. Gerard Butler's house burnt down. Saudi Arabia murdered the journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Britain was really annoyed about that. We sent them a very sternly worded arms invoice. To be fair to Saudi Arabia, they are modernising. Next year, they're going to start doing all their beheadings by chainsaw. We had a royal wedding this year. Apparently, Meghan Markle appeared in an episode of CSI, I think as research for her own eventual murder. If you watch Elton John during the ceremony, he's mentally rewriting Crocodile Rock to be about a helicopter crash. Jeremy Corbyn had to fend off accusations that he'd laid a wreath on the graves of some Palestinian terrorists. And he quite rightly said, look, just because I was in a place where some terrorists were buried doesn't mean that I support terrorism. I think that's fair enough. I've been to Highgate Cemetery, where Karl Marx is buried. Doesn't make me a Marxist. I only go there to wank on George Eliot's tombstone. In a year of increasing political polarisation, it was difficult to remember sometimes that the Lib Dems still actually exist. Lib Dem is niche, isn't it? It's almost like a perversion. The difference between a Lib Dem meeting and a wife-swapping party is that a wife-swapping party generally involves at least 4 people. I think the man of the year was Dominic Raab, a guy who resigned because he couldn't agree to a deal that he himself had negotiated. Dominic Raab could be outmanoeuvred by a statue of Stephen Hawking. To be fair to Dominic Raab, he didn't want to be Brexit secretary, but he didn't have the negotiating skills to turn it down. Now, we have to say, at the point where we're recording this show, Theresa May is still trying to get her Brexit deal through Parliament. But is what we're doing with the EU at this stage, can it even be called getting a deal? Because we have nothing to negotiate with. We have no leverage. What kind of deal is that? It's a bit like your septic tank has exploded and you're covered from head to foot in shit. You're phoning up the plumber going, I'm prepared to offer you a deal.